Hello everyone, my name is Nex, and today I will be showing you how to build my zerotic cactus farm, which is very compact, fairly cheap, it's completely lossless, and it produces around 6,500 cactus per hour, which is a pretty good number. So this is a first on Bedrock edition for proper overworld only zerotic cactus, and it uses the zerotic method which was discovered by me and developed by Inedible Bean and Only21, so all links to credits will be down below. But yeah, this right here is a pretty nice design, I think. It is fairly compact, and as you can see, it is not very complicated. It just uses mostly the most expensive part, I suppose, is the 8 sticky pistons, but even that's not very expensive, and it is a very simple design. Now, I previously said that these kinds of zerotic farms do not need to be chunk aligned or anything, but apparently there are some issues when the chunk border crosses the farm in the wrong way. Like, most of the time it's fine, but if it is like directly on a chunk border completely, it sometimes breaks. So there's a chunk border resource pack in my Discord server, and the link is in the description, and so it just recommends building this within one of these squares to make everything more reliable. Alright, let's build this thing. So those are the materials that you're going to need. Do keep in mind that the glass is optional. If you don't want to use glass, you can just use more solid blocks, but all the rest, that is what you are going to need. Alright, so let's get started. So just place one solid block right here, one lever, toggle that, repeater, torch, redstone dust, solid block. That is our main clock, which controls the movement of the pistons. So as you can see, it works like this. Place one torch right here, one repeater, salt block, torch, and then just go right here and pull 9 salt blocks through like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the same thing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Actually, no, that's just 8 because that one is counted as well. And just place a salt block on the ends of those. And take a redstone line on both and pull them just right here. Now just get some more salt blocks, pull them all along like this, and do the same thing right here. And what you're going to want to do is place a piston every second block, so just like this. Alright, and on the other side, make sure that it basically occupies a spot which isn't occupied by an opposite piston. What you can do then is just pull along some salt blocks just like this. Take your sand, place it on top, more salt blocks, and you don't have to do this, but I like filling the gaps, so just like this. And with the gaps filled, I would just go to the back side and close this up like this. And what we can do now is place sand on top of the extended sticky piston arms, so just like this, 2 in every. There we go, on there as well. And then just take some more solid blocks and place them just like this. And we're going to place the water right here. This is where our collection will go in. So as you can see, it will flow right to the end. Now just take some solid blocks and just make something like this. And then place your chest right here. You don't have to place it exactly here, I just like it that way. And place your hopper just like this, facing into the chest. What we're going to do now is just pull some salt blocks along this edge right here. And then what you're going to want to do is place your cactus. So just place it like this. And in order to prevent loss, we're going to place solid blocks, but not directly adjacent to the cactus so that it does not break the cactus. So yeah, that's exactly what you do not want to do. So just place a block on every space where it's fine, and every space where it's fine should look like this. Alright, now just take some more salt blocks, and always place a sticky piston above the actual cactus. Not directly above, but just like this as shown right here. And do that with every piece of cactus. On the other side as well. It's fairly simple, and this will basically just push the cactus forward and make it lossless. And just pull some more solid blocks, pull around like this, and then get your glass panes. And these are there so that the cactus does not get pushed over the actual water stream onto the other side, which would break quite some things. And now just take one redstone torch, salt block, another redstone torch, another salt block, and pull around some redstone dust. And this will be our breaking circuit. Now, the last thing you're going to want to do is just place some glass on top. Again, you can use solid blocks, and I would also close this up right here. But apart from that, that is our cactus farm complete. Alright, let's give it a try. So let's just go down here and flick this lever right here. As you can see, the sand gets pulled back and then pushed forward again. And as you can see, it grows, it gets pushed into the water stream, all collected in that chest right here. And yeah, there's not much more to say about this. It's fairly compact, fairly efficient, fairly cheap, fairly everything. And yeah, I would recommend building it if you need green dye. Now, before you try building this thing for farming experience with furnaces, I would not recommend it, because unlike in Java Edition, Cactus only gives 0.2 XP and not 1 XP. So kelp, it can also be zeroticked and is vastly faster to farm actually. And while it only gives 0.1 instead of 0.2 with Cactus, it can be farmed so much faster. So if you want to build an XP farm, then use a zerotick kelp farm, and I have one of those on my channel. Alright, so with the cactus complete, this was the last zerotick crop farm based on that new method developed by me, Inedible Bean, and Only21. And technically you can also do sugarcane with this method, but I do not recommend it because the water-based sugarcane ones are much better. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe join our Discord server, because it's a very cool place to hang out. And of course subscribe if you haven't already, because I post a lot of these tutorials, and if you find them very useful, subscribing would make me really happy. I will also be posting some other tutorials with these zerotick farms being used. So the base tutorials are complete, but of course I still have to do an auto-fuel smelter that uses bamboo as fuel, and that is going to be dropping soon as a video. And XP farm, honestly, I don't really know, but if you guys really want it, which it seems like that so far, then I will probably make a video of this. But for this cactus farm, I think this is pretty much complete. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Nex, and bye bye.